Hi there Leos, welcome back to my channel The Angel Witch Tarot. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. So this reading is for the week of 4th May to the 10th of May 2026. Let's start off with the intuitive oracle cards and then we'll move on to the rest of the cards, and then lastly we'll do the Astro dice for the overall energy of the week. So let's start off with the intuitive oracle cards and see how the week, how the spirits want you to know regarding your intuition this week. Alright? Higher vibrations. Keep your vibration high and your intuition will stay sharp. Seeing beyond. Look beyond the obvious. Trust your intuition to reveal deeper insights. So let's move on to the tarot and see how your week progresses. The Nine of Cups in reverse. So the Nine of Cups in reverse talks about lack of inner joy, smugness, dissatisfaction in life, indulgence, materialism, inner happiness. And then we have the Magician in reverse, which talks about manipulation, poor planning, untapped talents, insecurities, lack of confidence, and narcissism. There's a sense of narcissism in your life, which you're gonna have to make sure you push away. Alright, and then we've got the Six of Wands in reverse. Talks about egotism, lack of confidence, lack of recognition, being unpopular, discredited, and having a private achievement. And then we have the Devil in reverse, which talks about releasing limiting beliefs, exploring your dark thoughts, having a sense of detachment, freedom, and trying to regain or restore your control that you've lost, a sense of resentment and lack of will. And then we have the Strength in reverse, which is talking about inner strength, self-doubt, weakness, insecurity, low energy, raw emotion, struggle, and pride. And then we have the Three of Wands in reverse, which says that you're trying to play small due to lack of planning and lack of foresight. So you might have to expect unexpected delays and obstacles towards your long-term goals. There might be obstacles stopping you from reaching your goal at this point, right? So, and then we have the Two of Cups. Two always talks about duality, balance, partnerships, and choices. Here it means unified love, partnership, mutual attraction, proposal, marriage, and connection. You might be having a sense of connection with somebody this week. And then we have Death, which is basically in reverse. So you're resisting change, you're fearing change, you're trying to hold on to something from the past. There's a lot of stagnation, there's a lot of decay. And then we have the Tower upright. There's going to be a lot of sudden changes, upheaval, chaos, revelation, disaster, awakening, finding some sort of release, and gaining sudden insight. So the next set, let's see. We've got Celebrate and True Love. Celebrate says, today celebrate the love you share with those who matter most. And then True Love says that a deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction is coming your way. For the next set, I'd like you to think of somebody It could be anybody, even yourself. Just think of someone and we'll figure out what's in the shadows of this person's heart. Public image. Worried about appearances and can't relax. This person is very conceited. Bottled up. There are many unexpressed emotions that they've hidden inside. They're like a time bomb because they've been holding back for so long without expressing their emotions. Next set, the spiritual moth, which is all about spirituality, psychic ability and passion. It says that having mystical and satori experiences, allowing your magic to create in life, true self begins to emerge. And we've got 2 more cards here. The strength tiger and the transparent jellyfish. So the strength tiger is all about courage, willpower, strength, and it says that you should use your passion and strength to overcome anything. And then we have the transparent jellyfish, which is all about acceptance, faith and transparency. Since you might be resisting change and fearing change, you just need to accept that change is inevitable. You can't stop it from happening, so just accept it. And it says release your doubt and let your light shine. The last set, I am stepping into the most successful decade of my life. You might want to recite this as many times you can throughout the week so that this affirmation turns into a manifestation into real life. So it says I am stepping into the most successful decade of my life. Okay, so let's move on to the Asher dice for the overall energy of the week. So we've got Saturn in the 6th house in Cancer. So Saturn is all about structure, restriction, discipline, karma, obligations, foundations, ambitions, responsibility, obstacles, authority, masculine figures, dominance, burdens, blockages, conventionality and tradition. While Cancer talks about loyalty, nurturing, emotions, Cancer is all about that loyal energy that's always nurturing and emotional, supportive, compassionate, full of unconditional love, but at the same time it's very dependent, passive aggressive, moodiness, healing, femininity, feminine figures, mothers, ancestry, home, comfort, safety, softness and sensitivity. And then we have the 6th house, which is all about your health and wellness, your fitness, your hygiene, your daily routines, your injuries, your pets or small animals, co-workers, work habits, organization, service to others as well. Alright, so this is the end of the reading for Leos for the week of 4th to 10th, 2026. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.